Hey guys, I decided I can't have a video tutorial site dedicated to Droid without having a proper video on how to SBF your phone. If you're not familiar with what SBF is used for, it is a flashing process that will get your phone, your Droid back to stock original Froyo the way that it came when it was shipped before gingerbread days, obviously. Just a side note, guys, if you're doing the SBF process so that you can install the pre-rooted gingerbread version 596, I've already made a video for that, a step-by-step video, and I'll have a link in the description and on the screen, so check that out if that's what you're after. So before we get started, I have to show you what files you need, and I'm going to have links in the description for this in order to SBF your phone. Alright, what you need is RSD Lite 4.8 or 4.9. I've heard some people have problems with 4.9. I've always used 4.8 and never had any problems with it. You're also going to need the full SBF file for 2.3.340. And like I said, I'll have a link in the description for this. Also, something you're going to need to make sure you have is the correct drivers for Motorola on your computer. Your computer should load them automatically, but if not, I'll have a link in the description on where to get those. Alright, so we're going to open up RSD Lite, and this is what it's going to look like. You're going to hit the tab with the 3 dots in the middle, and that's going to allow us to load the SBF file that we have on our computer. So I'm going to navigate to that. And this is what the SBF file is going to look like. You're going to hit the open, and you're going to see file properties load now. What we have to do now is get the phone into bootloader mode. What we do to do that is hold down the camera button, the volume down button, and the power button, all 3 at the same time. And you're going to see the screen flicker. When you see that, let off of it, and your screen should show this now, bootloader and the version number. And it's also going to say that the battery is okay, connect to USB. Now make sure your battery is at 80% or more. If you have any problems during this process, you cannot charge your phone while it's in this state. So it's always a good idea to have plenty of battery life for it in case something goes wrong and you need to fix it. So we're going to plug the USB cord in now, and you will see now that it is connected under the status. If you were to click on it, it's going to show you the phone's information. So we know that RSD Lite at this point is seeing the phone correctly. So all you have to do is hit the Start tab, and it's going to go through its process under the status and progress bar. You'll see the percentage under progress eventually load up, and it'll get to 100% on each portions that it loads for the image. And once it gets done with that, I'll be back. Alright guys, when you get to the screen that says under status, please manually power up your phone, this is what you're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and unplug it. We're going to pull the battery out, put the battery back in, hold down the camera, volume down, and power until you see the screen flicker. Let it go. When you see bootloader screen, plug it back in. And then you're going to hear the prompt again on your computer, and it's going to say finished. So that's all there is to it for that part of it anyway. We're going to go ahead and unplug the phone now. You can go ahead and close up RSD Lite. We don't need it anymore. You're not going to have to worry about that. It's something else. Alright. Now what you're going to do is you're going to hit the power button, make the screen go out, start the phone up in stock recovery. Because what you want to do is you want to clear out the remnants of what you had going on before this SBF. So you're going to hold down the power button and the home button at the same time. Alright, when the Motorola screen comes up, Motorola logo, you let go of the power button, hold down the home button still. You're going to see the Android with the exclamation point. You're going to hit the search button right here, and it's going to bring you to a blue screen like this, black screen with blue writing. You're going to use the volume rockers right here to scroll around in it, and you're going to go down to wipe data, factory reset, okay? And then you hit the camera button to go ahead and, I'll try that again. Go down to wipe data, factory reset, third one down. What happened was just now I hit the camera button all the way down. You want to hit it just halfway, just a little bit, and it's going to give you an option to confirm it. Scroll down to yes, delete user data, hit the camera button, and you're going to get to this screen right here, okay? And you can't really see it on the screen too well, but it says okay right here. When you hit that, you're going to see the little dots move. Just keep pressing it. It's going to further along the process. So we're just going to let it do its thing. If you don't do this, it'll do it by itself, but it takes forever. So this is just a way to make it go quicker. You are at this point factory wiping it. Okay, you already installed the SBF on it at this point, so now you're just doing a factory reset on top of it just to clear everything out, any bit of a ROM you had, or any other remnants from that ROM. I'll let this thing keep doing its thing. It's formatting cache now. Okay, it's going to say data wipe complete. So we are going to reboot the phone now, which I can't see right now, but you see the top one, reboot system now. You're just going to hit the camera button to select that. And that's really going to be it. It should boot up like it's supposed to. If it doesn't, if you get stuck in a boot loop, you're going to pull the battery out, put it back in, and do what I just showed you, where you get into, you're going to clear do the factory reset again. But you shouldn't have to do that. I would give it probably 5 to 10 minutes. Feels like forever, but it's if it goes any longer than that, you need to do a battery pull and do a factory reset again, and it should fix the problem. Alright guys, once the phone is done with the boot up process, you should be back to stock Froyo. Hopefully this helped you out. If it did, make sure you click the subscribe button so you can check out some more Droid X modding videos. And also make sure to leave me some comments. I always appreciate the input. Let me know that this helped you out. And I will see you guys around.